Hello, and welcome back to another edition of the Laughing Place Video News Update. I'm Becca Burbank, here to bring you the latest Disney parks, movies, and TV news for October 21st, 2020. First up, this morning Walt Disney Animation Studios released a new teaser trailer for their upcoming film, Raya and the Last Dragon. The movie stars Kelly Marie Tran as the title character, who's been training to be a guardian of the Dragon Gem. This new clip also introduces us to her rolling sidekick, Tuk Tuk. Raya and the Last Dragon is currently scheduled for release on March 12, 2021, but of course that can always change. After weeks of back and forth, yesterday the state of California announced reopening guidelines for theme parks. Unfortunately for fans, it seems as though it will be a while before Disneyland and other major attractions are given the green light to welcome back guests. Although smaller parks may reopen in the Tier 3 or Orange tier with limited capacity, larger parks will need to wait until Tier 4, also referred to as the Yellow tier. To reach this, a county will need to have fewer than one daily new COVID case per 100,000 people and have a positivity rate of less than 2%. Currently, Orange County, where Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm reside, is in Tier 2, while Los Angeles County, which Universal Studios Hollywood calls home, is in Tier 1. When counties do reach Tier 4, parks will still need to limit capacity to 25%, utilize ticket reservation systems, and employ other safety measures, many of which are already in place at Walt Disney World and other parks. In response to the guidelines, Disneyland representatives, Anaheim city leaders, and others have expressed frustration. In a statement, Disneyland Resort President Ken Potrock wrote, "We have proven that we can responsibly reopen with science-based health and safety protocols strictly enforced at our theme park properties around the world." Nevertheless, the state of California continues to ignore this fact, instead mandating arbitrary guidelines that it knows are unworkable and that hold us to a standard vastly different from other reopening businesses and state-operated facilities. Together with our labor unions, we want to get people back to work. But these state guidelines will keep us shuttered for the foreseeable future, forcing thousands more people out of work, leading to the inevitable closures of small family-owned businesses and irreparably devastating the Anaheim, Southern California community." End quote. With the push and pull between the state and park operators only intensifying, we'll have to stay tuned to see what happens next. Meanwhile, over at Walt Disney World, the resort has just announced the return of the Epcot International Festival of the Arts. However, similar to the recent Taste of Food and Wine event, this iteration of Festival of the Arts will be scaled back and also carry the Taste of moniker. Some of the highlights of the festival include more than 15 food studios serving culinary art, the brilliant and diverse work of Disney and other invited artists on display in marketplaces encircling World Showcase Lagoon, a paint-by-number mural that serves as a collaborative art project for all, an artful scavenger hunt featuring Figment, and much more. So get ready for the 2021 Taste of Epcot International Festival of the Arts, coming to Walt Disney World from January 8th through February 22nd. Last year, even before Disney Plus debuted, there was word that a series based on the 1988 film Willow was in the works. Well, now that project has become official, with Disney announcing that Warwick Davis will return to star on the show, while Ron Howard, who directed the original film, will serve as executive producer. John M. Chu is set to direct the pilot episode, which was penned by Jonathan Kasdan. Kasdan will also be showrunner alongside Wendy Miracle. Currently, there's no release date for the Willow series, but you can look forward to finding it on Disney+. While we'll have to wait for Willow, the second season of another Lucasfilm series is just around the corner. This week, fans got another peek at the next installment of The Mandalorian. During Monday Night Football, a 1-minute special look offered a few glimpses of the show not seen in the previous trailer, including more action and of course more cuteness from the child. For a full breakdown of the clip, be sure to check out Mike's post on laughingplace.com. And you can catch Season 2 of The Mandalorian kicking off October 30th only on Disney+. Finally this week, if you've selected certain titles to watch on Disney Plus in recent days, you may have noticed an updated warning. While the service has noted what they called outdated cultural depictions in some films since the streamer's debut, that language has been enhanced in the description and is also now shown on screen before the presentation begins. This warning reads in part, "This program includes negative depictions and/or mistreatment of people or cultures." These stereotypes were wrong then and are wrong now. Rather than remove this content, we want to acknowledge its harmful impact, learn from it, and spark conversation to create a more inclusive future together. The message also directs users to Disney's Stories Matter website. Currently, this disclaimer can be found on such films as Dumbo, Peter Pan, Aladdin, Swiss Family Robinson, and several others. Additionally, content carrying these warnings cannot be screened on account profiles set for children. For more information on this initiative, you can visit disney.com/storiesmatter. And that will do it for this week's Laughing Place Video News Update. For more on the latest news from around the Walt Disney Company, be sure to visit laughingplace.com and subscribe to our channel right here on YouTube. Until next time, bye-bye.